Hi, hey, hello, my name is Sarah, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons, my long play over here on More Sezrawrr, where today I am really hoping, fingers crossed, that we are going to find the last fossil that we need for the museum, because we've got one left, and I have so many fossils, like an unbelievable amount of fossils to get assessed today. You just wait until you see how many fossils I've got. So I'm really hoping that we can get the fossil collection complete for the museum today, and I'm also going to be doing some residential planning as well. So with that being said, before we get into Animal Crossing, there's a couple of things that you missed on Sezurbia in between last episode and this episode, so here's what you missed on Sezurbia. And we are actually coming in on Wednesday night. So the day after I filmed last episode. Totally fine. So good evening, everyone, says Miss Isabel. Sorry, I had to think for a second. Right now on Sezurbia, it's 9:20 p.m. on Wednesday, May 27th, 2026. I did a bonus Jonas episode and it confused me for a second. And today we've had the first snow of the year. Winter has finally arrived, Sezurbia. I don't know how thrilled I am about that, but that's okay. I've got Nook miles that I need to do in winter, right? Now for today's announcements. Tell me the things, my girl. We have a new friend on our island. Let's give a big Sezurbia welcome to Marlo, because not last episode, but the episode before, I found Marlo. Marlo, on behalf of your new island family, welcome aboard indeed. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. Thank you so much, Miss Isabel. Ya sweetie pie. Here is Marlo's house. It's so cute in the nighttime. I actually haven't seen it in the daytime, so I'm really excited to get into game today with you so we can check out what Marlo's house looks like in the daytime, because it looks so cute at night. And I did go inside because I wanted to see Marlo. He was still in boxes. This was the day that he moved. So here he is still in boxes, and we can see his little like high rise in his house, right? That's going to turn into his little mob boss office. So Marlo said, look who it is, Sezrawrr. It's me, Marlo. I know, my guy. I see you. You were the one who inspired me to move myself here, remember? Back on the old island. Gabish? Yeah. I can't wait to catch up with you as soon as I manage to finish settling in. And with that, I gave him some claps to let him know I was super excited he was here and left him on his merry way. We are now skipping through to Saturday night. Not a lot of interesting stuff happened on Sezurbia this week, I apologize, but we are here on Saturday. Isabel says good evening, everyone. Right now in Sezurbia, it's 9:03 p.m. on Saturday, May 30th, 2026. It's another lovely Saturday and KK is performing in the plaza. Very good. We love a KK show. He loves audience requests, so if there's anything you'd like to hear, stop by the plaza and let him know. I absolutely will. Thank you. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoyed the loveliest of lovely days. Thank you so much, Miss Isabel. So, of course, as per usual on a Saturday evening, I made my way over to the plaza to go and take part in this show, and I could see Roscoe, Matilda, and Bluebear were already there. So KK then said, I'm feeling the vibes tonight, especially now that you're on the scene. Oh, KK, you're such a vibe yourself, my guy. You ready for a tune? Always. I said, let's hear it. And he said, cool, cool. Any requests? Now, I went through the usual spiel to set it up and then went and took my seat next to Bluebear. And KK said, right on, I'm tuned up and ready to roll. Who's in the mood for a little aloha, KK? Me. I haven't heard this one in a long time. I probably have before, but I can't remember. I did cut out part of the song and left in the best bits. So with that being said, take it away, KK. Well done, KK, as always. Right on, man. Why didn't you give your pockets a glance? I slipped you a boot of the show. That was fabulous, KK. That was like unreal. Thanks for tuning your dial in my direction. Thank you for another wonderful show, KK. So also on Saturday night, I was running around the island and found a lost item on the ground, a lost bag. Someone dropped a bag. Who dropped the bag? I should probably try to reunite this with its owner. So when I went into my pockets to find out who has this item, it says someone lost this. And I was able to deduce straight away that it was probably Marlo, because it didn't give me a description of what the item was, which means I don't know the villager very well. So I ran over to Marlo's house, intent on seeing whether this bag was his. Here is his office, by the way. And Marlo said, "Hey, you're welcome to poke around all you like, but you won't find much of interest, I'll wager." Is that your mob boss coming out, my guy? Your inner mob boss? What's that you say? Why don't we give it a look-see when I said, did you drop this? So then I went into my pockets and picked out the item, and he said, "Hey, this is the pouch I've been looking for. I wonder what's in there." Phew, that's one less thing to worry about. Now, before I forget, it's the thought that counts, right? Anyway, I got you a throwback wrestling figure. Thanks, my guy. I'm probably going to sell it, but it's the thought that counts. He's correct. So with that being said, that's all I had for Saturday. We are now coming in for Sunday night. Miss Isabel said, "Good evening, everyone." Right now in Sezurbia, it's 9:05 p.m. on Sunday, May 31st, 2026. There really isn't any news to share today, so I suppose I don't have much to say besides my hellos. Come to think of it, today we say goodbye to May, and I just thought that was really sweet. I don't remember her ever saying something like this before, so that's why I included this. Chilly weather could be waiting just around the corner. Be sure to take care of yourself. No colds allowed, and I agree. Hopefully, fingers crossed for you and for me, no colds this year. That'd be great. I was then running around the island chatting to all my villagers, and I found Bella and went to have a chat with her. She said, "Nice to see you, Gold Star. You're looking perf as ever. So are you, my girl." And then I said, "What's the latest?" She said, "Hi, I lost my voice. I was trying to be a heavy metal singer instead of a pop star. I am so not metal." My girl, I think you are so metal, actually. I think you are, and I love you for it. Anyway, that's all that I had to share with you for what has happened on Sezurbia between last episode and this episode. So with that being said, we're now going to jump into Animal Crossing. We've got so many fossils to assess, like a ridiculous amount of fossils to assess. And hopefully we're going to have the last one we need in there. So let's find out. All right, coming in for Tuesday, I did also mention that I have some residential plans that I want to do. I want to finalize the residential area. I want to get that finished plan so I can get started on actually making it happen, right? Anyway, here we are with Miss Isabel, who says, "Hello there, everyone." Hi, Isabel. Right now on Sezurbia, it's 2:09 p.m. on Tuesday, June 2nd, 2026. Oh, someone recently asked me for advice. Oh, are we going to have Gulliver today? I hope it's going to be Gulliver. That would be great. They wanted to know what to do if they ever found someone passed out on the beach. If that happens, speak to them to make sure they're okay. Do it several times if necessary. Be persistent. Then offer to help with anything they need. We all must do our part to keep this island safe. Absolutely. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Thank you so much, Miss Isabel. Very good. I'm hoping it's going to be Gulliver. Also, I know that we are close to finishing some other Nook Miles, so I'd like to work on those things that will get us closer to finishing Nook Miles today. Anyway, first things first, we are going to check the mail. Oh, also, maybe I should change my clothes today as well, because now it's winter. I mean, we're not snow-covered yet. No, I'm going to wait until we start actually having proper snow to change my clothes. Anyway, let me check out everything that we have got in the mail because, oh my goodness, a lot of things. We have a Moody painting that we're going to be donating today. That's fantastic. Thank you so much, Red. Roscoe sent us a letter saying, "Hey, Peach, I was just walking around the other day thinking about nothing in particular when I suddenly thought of you. Not sure why, but I thought I'd better send you a quick note in case you felt like writing back. Hope to hear back." Roscoe, well, last episode I did send him a letter. We should be getting replies from everyone I sent letters to last episode, so that's exciting. We've got Nook mileage program because I bought something. I can't remember what that is right now. That's fine. I'm sure I will be reminded when we take a look at it. Raymond sent me a letter saying, "Dearest Peach, just getting a note in the mail is enough to brighten my day. There's a lot I want to say, but I have to say it in person so I can overpronounce the foreign words. Are you amused? Truly, Raymond." Is that his response to us sending him a letter? I don't know. Anyway, Matilda sent me a, yes, okay, because these are the responses to the letters, because we sent a gift to Matilda, which was Barrel's photo. I haven't been to her house to see if Barrel's photo is actually up in her house yet, though. Anyway, she said, why, hello, Gold Star. Many thanks for the present. You really do have excellent taste. As it happens, I was just thinking about sending you a present myself. Do try it out. I think you'll like it. Ta-ta for now, Matilda. Thank you, Matilda. Roscoe's response to our letter. Peach, first, I gotta say, you sure do know how to write a letter, kiddo. Second, I had a piece of pie today that somehow had cherries in it. Never seen the like. Okay, amazing. Third, this is the end of my letter. Go on, get Roscoe. Righto, Roscoe, no worries. Nan's response to our letter was to sezrawrr. Thank you for your kind note. It made me feel cared about. I'm glad. That was the purpose. I've been sitting here trying to come up with the perfect reply, but I'm sending this one instead. Hope you have a great day. Take care, Nan. You're so sweet, Nan. Bella's response to our letter. Gold Star, you're fab. I imagined your letter was fan mail, and it made me so happy I tingled. In a way, Bella, it was. In a way, it was fan mail. I'm a big fan of you. Apropos of nothing. What does apropos mean? I've heard it before, but I don't actually know what it means. Apropos of nothing, what are your thoughts on the glammest fish in the sea? I've got to know. I'm off to be me as loud as I can. The glammest fish in the sea? I mean, it's probably like the mahi-mahi, right? Because it's super bright and colorful. I like the sea butterfly as well because they're so cute and they kind of dance around, they flutter their wings. So like I love a sea butterfly as well. Anyway, that's food for thought, right? Anyway, Roscoe also gave me a letter with a present and said, hello there, Peach. I know this is kind of out of the blue, but I spotted this piece of furniture the other day and it made me think of you. So I'm sending it your way. I think it'd look real sharp in your place. Hope you like it. Thank you, Roscoe, my pal. Anyway, Happy Home Academy, I still don't care right now. I will eventually care, but not right now. Piper sent me a letter saying, what was I saying, sezrawrr? Sometimes when I'm writing notes like this one, forget what I was writing and it just goes nowhere for a while and the next thing I know, I've sent it. Does that ever happen to you? Wait, what? From Piper. Nice, Piper. Bank of Nook, we've got 5,543 bells added to my account for interest. Thank you so much. Mom sent us a present because it's winter now. My dear sezrawrr, the house is covered in snow like a thick blanket, one that's cold and wet. As I battle the bitter cold, I think of you and so through the night. Stay warm, my child, from Mom. Well, luckily for me, my house is not covered in snow yet, but thank you so much. And Bluebear sent me a letter saying, my special Peach, I've kept every note I've gotten from a friend. I totally have to rent an off-island storage unit to hold those notes, but they're from friends, so it's worth the cost. Note librarian, Bluebear. I have kept a lot. I have 184 notes here. I'm eventually going to have to sort through them. That's okay. There's going to be some that I'm going to want to keep, right? Anyway, let's see what we got in the mail today. So this is from Roscoe, right? Oh, no, this is the Moody painting. I'm going to just drop that somewhere close by. Also, hold on. Have a look. All of these fossils. Piper is playing amongst the fossils, and I love that. But surely we've got the last fossil in all of those fossils. And actually, I've got to find 4 more fossils before we even go and get any assessed, right? It's all good. What else did we get in the mail today? I told you I had so many fossils, right? It's like 3 weeks worth of fossils. Anyway, steel trash can. I've already got one of them. Oh no, I don't have one of them. That's what I bought from Nook Miles. Marlo! Hi, my guy. Let me have a quick chat to Marlo. So how are things with you? What's the latest? Now, did I turn off the stove before I left home? That's assuming I have a stove at home, mind you. You don't. Actually, you do not have a stove, but that's okay. Pretty sure I got it home at least. That you definitely do, my guy. All good. He's a cranky old man. I love him. Anyway, we've got a graduation gown here. Nice. It's a nice coloring. Cool, thank you so much. And then we got a present here as well. A cushion. Is this from Mom? Or is that just... No, that's not from Mom. That's what Roscoe gave me. This is from Mom. Mom's hand knit sweater. It's cute. I will never wear it. Thank you so much. Anyway, it's fine. I also do have... Firstly, I have a new song, Aloha KK, that we heard at the beginning of this episode. That needs to be registered. But also, I have 5 potential new gyroids to dig up. So I'm going to do that right now. We'll head inside and register the song. I'm just bringing up my list of things to see whether I've got any of these gyroids I'm about to dig up, because we're really close to the end of the gyroid collection as well. Let's see. I've got one over here. And it is a laseroid. Okay, I've already got a laseroid. That's fine. I've got 4 more. Let's go from the top down, right? Okay, what is this one? A Rumbloid. I've already got a Rumbloid. It's fine. It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. What is this one? An Arfoid. Oh, I've already got an Arfoid as well. Okay, look, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. 2 more. Come on, give me something new. A Squeakoid? No, I need a Squeezoid is what I need. The only one that starts with S I need is a Squeezoid. What is this one? A Thwopoid. Okay, there are no new Gyroids today. That's okay. It'll happen eventually. It's all good. I'm going to go inside. We're going to register the new song that means and have a quick listen to that because I don't have any new Gyroids to check out. So that's totally fine. Sorry, now I'm just getting my lists back to where I need them to be for a second. All good. Let's put the things away in our storage. Also, I have 300,000 bells. I can probably deposit some of that into the bank account today. Very good. I've just had a lot of options in Nook Miles Plus to sell things. So I've been selling lots of sea creatures. That's why I've got so much money. Well, not so, well, I was going to say not so much, but 300,000 bells. That's a lot. That is a lot. Anyway, we're going to register a new song. Aloha KK. Let's have a listen, my friends. It's cute, but it's still not KK dub. It's almost KK dub. It's almost relaxing enough like KK dub is, but it's not KK dub. So that's what we're going to do. I knew someone would be here. Olivia's here. Sarah, darling. It's me, Olivia. My girl, I would love to come and let you in. Sezrawrr, if you're in, do please come to the door, won't you, purr? I am coming right now. Here I come. I knew someone was going to visit me. I just knew it. It's just predictable, right? Sorry to show up unannounced like this, purr. You're okay, Olivia. All good. Come on in. Is this the first time you visited my house? I can't remember. Anyway, for some reason I had this sudden urge to pay you a visit. Surely it's a welcome surprise. It is, my girl. It's always lovely to see you. Guess what I bought today? A peach. Thank you so much. The gourmand in you will love it. Thank you so much, my girl. Do you want to play a game? You are such a good sport for welcoming me in. I admire your willingness to go with the flow. I try. If there's anything I've learned, it's that I should try to be more like you, my dear. Well, look, I'm not always the best at going with the flow, but look, I try, right? Say, I have an idea. Why don't we play a game, purr? Let's do it. I'm definitely better at going with the flow playing here with you guys on Animal Crossing. It's a little bit more relaxed. When things go wrong in my other videos or things don't go to my plan in other videos, oh boy, it's a struggle. Anyway, well then, shall we play a little game of high card, low card, purr? Absolutely. All right, here's the exciting bit. If you guess correctly, I'll give you a barista uniform. No worries. Okay, let's begin. First, I draw a card. The first card is 4. And now it's time to draw the next card. Very good. Alrighty, here's the card. Now, is this card here going to be higher or lower than 4? What do you think? Which is it? I'm going to say higher because the odds are going to say higher. Is that so? There we go. It was the 5. You're absolutely right. Look at my girl clapping. She's so cute. I love Olivia. She's not staying forever. I'm going to be really sad when she goes, though. She's probably my favorite of the temporary villagers that we've had come to live with us. I love her to bits. She's such a cutie. Now then, just as promised, here's the barista uniform. Oh my, I got so very excited. How unlike me. Truly, that was lots of fun, purr. It was lovely to see you so excited. Anyway, my girl, I do apologize, but I do have to go. Oh, look at her little face. Oh, I feel bad immediately. Anyway, oh dear, are you going out? Well, I suppose I should be going too. Today was lovely. Until next time. Thank you so much, Olivia. I just have so many fossils that need to be assessed, and I need to know. I need to know whether the hunt is over or not. Anyway, before we do that, I need to find the 4 that have become available for me to find on the island today, and I would also like to find the money spot. So we're just going to take some time to do that really quickly. Also, let me just check out Nook Miles Plus. I mean, I've got more option to sell more items, right? So I will definitely do that. Probably not now. I will do that in my personal time. I was just wanting to see if the game wanted me to chat with other villagers. I mean, I probably will anyway. Just in passing, but let's just see. Can I find any fossil spots on the ground? I thought I saw... Oh, maybe it was the butterfly. I thought I saw a flash of white, like a cloud over someone's head. It may have just been that butterfly. Anyway, I found the money spot immediately, and that's fantastic. You do love to see that. You don't love to see that, though. I do need to go and make another one because I can't dig up any fossils without a shovel either. So, do I have one in my pocket? No, I didn't have one in my pocket. That's okay. Let's craft. I'll make 2 because I can make 2 at once. Very good. Here we are. Thank you, flimsy shovel times 2. Thank you. Now I can go and deal with the money spot. Very good. Let me just get 10,000 out, pop that one away so I don't get tempted to accidentally bury that one. Very good. Love when it's easy to find the money spot. And I can see a star on the ground over there, so that's probably a fossil as well. So, good start. Just dig up the tree, please. Thank you. But yes, we are not snowing today, and we've only had that one day of snow when Isabel was like, it's the first day of snow. That's the only day of snow that I've had so far. But I expect as we get a little bit further into winter that we will be having lots more snow, and soon the ground will be white. Do I want to go in and see if they've got any wintry stuff? No, I'm happy with the wintry options that I've got at home. Also, the shop has changed. We've got the wintry Nook's Cranny happening. I don't like it. It's probably my least favorite. I guess it would be different if winter was like close to Christmas for me because I'm in the southern hemisphere and winter is in the middle of the year. It's not at Christmas time. I guess I would probably like it better if it was close to Christmas. But anyway, that's just fine. It is what it is and I can't change it. So it's all good. 2 fossils out of 4 on the mainland. That's a great start. Hopefully means we're not going to be taking too long to find the fossils. I just am desperate to get them assessed, right? Bella's having a chill out. Here is the money tree, so I might even just handle that now while I'm right here. Very good. All right, let's get that one chopped right on down. Thank you. No. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Oh, it's funny. It's funny. Sometimes, speaking of it's funny, sometimes I love just getting my axe out. This is going to sound really weird. After chopping down the money tree, sometimes I'll just keep my axe out and I'll like run around the island like this because it looks like I'm an axe wielding crazy person. I'm not. In real life. I don't have any urge, any desire to be an axe-wielding crazy person in real life. It's just something I do in games sometimes. It never freaks my villagers out. Here's Marlo's house in the day. Oh my gosh, look at it's such a vibe. It's such a vibe. It's so cute and I love it. Wow. It's going to fit in perfectly on this island. And I need to find out today. I need to plan today where I'm going to be putting it, okay? That's what I've got to do. I've got to plan that. Anyway, I'm going to get my shovel back out now. We've got 2 more fossils to find. And then we can get our pockets full of all the other fossils, right? Let's see. Hopefully we'll be really close. There's 1 Nook Miles achievement that hopefully we'll be close to finishing today if we don't finish it today. And that is for getting fossils assessed. You've got to get 500 total fossils assessed. And I think we're at 360 or something. So we're really close. Hold on, let me just make sure there's none hiding away in amongst my veggies. None in there. That's okay. Do we have any up here? No. Okay, so this residential part that I'm running through right now, love it. Happy with that. That's not the part I need to plan. It's the other side across the river. We'll go through there in a second though, and I'll show you. I've showed you in past episodes. You guys probably remember, but I'll just give you a refresher. Roscoe's in at home. Nice. I'll check in with him later on maybe. Alright, and then over here, I've started chopping down some trees because I'm very soon going to want to start decorating this area. Because Bella and Raymond's houses are all moved and they look perfect. I just need to decorate this area. And I'm also going to want to terraform this area and bring this little cliff all the way out to here. So I'm just starting to chop down some trees to get ready for that. Anyway, I'm going to need to ascend for a second. Get my ladder out and ascend. Thank you. So that we can see if the last fossil is up here. Let's have a look. This right here is going to be the extended cemetery, the other side of the cemetery. Once I'm able to get other things happening, there is the last fossil. Fabulous. Very good. One day this will be looking like a cute little cemetery area, but that day is not today, okay? But it will be coming up. At least this part looks like a cute little cemetery, right? I love it. Just get all the twigs out of the way because they're making it look ugly. But it's so cute though, right? I love it. What a vibe. Anyway, this side here is the residential area that I want to plan today. I need to lay out 4 houses in this spot. I need to know where they're going to be because I need to plan where Marlowe's house is going to be moved to, where I'm going to move Matilda's house, and where I'm going to move Roscoe's house, and where eventually, once Muffy moves here eventually, because it's going to happen eventually, because I'm saying it's going to happen eventually, where it's going to go to. Bluebear is here. That's good. Piper is not at home. That's okay. Ooh, a DIY. A DIY on the beach. Let's check it out. Hello, faraway friend. This is from Coco. Okay, Coco sent me log decorative shelves. I already know that recipe. Thanks anyway, Coco. All good. With that being said, I'm going to run home. I'm going to offload the things that I don't need. I'm going to fill my pockets with fossils and an art piece. And then we'll get to the museum, right? So I'm going to throw out that log shelves recipe that I just got because I don't need it because I already know it. And then we're going to go inside and we're going to not throw away, we're going to store the things that I don't need. The things that are not fossils. All right. Pop that away, pop that away, pop that away, pop that away. I'm going to leave my bells here for a second as well because I'm just going to need as much space as I can possibly get, right? So I'm just going to leave my bells here safe at home. Let's head back out, and everything else in my pockets I'm going to drop just on the ground outside because it's going to be easy to store it outside that way and just pick it back up when I need to, and then we'll fill my pockets with fossils. Drop, 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 drop. 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 And drop. And then I'm going to need to move over a little bit. And drop. And... oh, also my gold slingshot finally broke. So we're back to using just normal slingshots. All good. Drop. Drop. And lucky last drop. Okay, let's go fill my pockets. I want to get the art piece as well right now and take the art piece with me. And then we're just going to count. We're going to add up how many fossils we are assessing right now as well. So I'm going to have 39 in my pockets for this first lot. Wouldn't it be amazing if we just immediately got it? That would be amazing. I would love it. I'm going to love not having all these fossils all over the ground. I mean, it's been worthy to, like, it's been worth it to gain them all and hoard them all like this while I've been doing other things in my episodes. But I'm going to be really happy once the hunt is over. And if we can even get the Nook Miles achievement done today for it, that would be amazing. There we go. I was going to say we've got to be getting close. So speaking of, let's just check in with that for a second because I have no big Nook Miles to share with you this week. I've achieved nothing in between last episode and this episode. That's fine because hopefully today I'll be able to... where do I have... Not there. I thought it was in that section. No, okay. Where is it? It must be further up. Smile Isle, be shellfish, fossil assessment right here. We've had 370 fossils be assessed, 130 until I get to 500. I don't have 130 here. I don't have 130 here, so we're not going to get there today, but we'll get close. I've got 39 in my pockets right now, which will bring us over 400, so... We'll have 91 left to assess after this pocketful. Blathers, I'm really sorry, but I'm going to have to wake you up. But then I'm going to make you all a flutter, so hopefully it'll be a vibe. Anyway. Hoo-hoo! Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, sezrawrr. Welcome to the Sezurbia Museum. How may I be of service? I want to make a donation first. I just want to get this art piece donated, and then we'll take a look at the fossils. So the moody painting coming your way, my guy. Who, I say hoot, that is most surely a moody painting. Yes, I never thought I'd lay eyes upon the real thing, but there it is, very much a moody painting. I shall treat this donation with the utmost care, owl's honour. I shall also leave details about your donation for all to read once it is on display. Who, please do check back later. Thank you so much. I will check back after we assess the fossils, right? May I help you with anything else? I've got fossils, lots to assess. Who, what would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. 39, my guy. Hopefully the last one that we need is in this pocketful, or if not, maybe the next. That would be really nice. All right, let's see. Who, hooray? Who, more than one I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Ah, yes, indeed. Quite splendid. Alas, our museum already has such fossils such as these. If I could read today, that would be really great. I am indeed tempted to purchase these for my personal collection. But no, I must exercise restraint and return them to you now. That's okay, my guy. I've still got more. Might I help you with anything else? Not right now, but I'll be back. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I'm going to go and check out the... Ooh. Oh, I had to get fossils assessed for Nook Miles Plus. Very good. Okay. Oh, they want me to spend 5,000 bells as well. That's okay. Let me just go and look at the moody painting. I can't even remember what it looks like now, but I remember it was one that was always genuine. I'm thinking maybe it'll be over in this middle section. Maybe? No. Was it this one? I think it was this one. Yes, the moody painting. There we go. The Sower by Millet, circa 1850, oil on canvas. Millet painted this piece of a farmer sowing wheat seeds in a field after moving to the countryside from Paris. If the piece reminds you of Van Gogh or Van Gogh is what I always say, that's likely because Van Gogh himself was inspired by it. Wow, that's fascinating. Fascinating. So that was 1850. When was Van Gogh's stuff then? I think Sunflowers was before Starry Night. 1888, so 38 years later. Wow. Okay, and when was Starry Night? Yeah, 1889. Okay. Nice. Anyway, that's very good to know and very intriguing to know. I love learning about the art stuff and also about the fossils and the bugs and stuff. Even if it kind of just like the information immediately leaves my brain afterwards, it kind of does. It's fine. I can't remember lots of the things that Blathers has told me. It's all good. Except about that one giant water bug that sticks its butt up and like injects you with its butt. I'll never forget that. Anyway, let me offload all of those assessed fossils and we'll grab some more and head back to the museum. Fingers crossed. I just would really love to have that collection be finished today. So many fossils. I don't know how much storage I have left, actually. I think I've got enough to store what I've got here, but then I might need to look at getting another storage upgrade. It's all good. We'll check that out too while we're here. Got all of these things, all of these fossils, all of these bones and fossils. So I didn't mean to place it. At least it was only a little one. That's okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I just saw we had the iguanodon torso. It's like as soon as I stop paying attention, I'll mark it up, right? The iguanodon torso. It's just the last piece, the last fossil that we have to donate is an iguanodon piece. I'm pretty sure it's the iguanodon skull that we've got to get. So hopefully it's going to be here, right? Oh, I forgot to check how much storage I had. That's fine. All good. We'll be able to fill our pockets again and drop some more off probably again in the not so distant future. So I think there'll be 2 more. We'll get 1 pocket full now, and then there'll be some left over. I think. Oh, it's because I got close to the beach. I was like, why is the music gone all quiet? It's because I got close to my beach. Yes, all good. Let's continue on down this way. Oh, there's 1. Still left up there. Hold on. I couldn't see it. There's no more hiding there, is there? Hold on. No, no more hiding there now. All good. All right, how much space do I have? Oh, 10. I can fit another 10. We're not going to have many left over. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to have 4 left to donate. Oh my goodness. That means we're going to be getting 83 fossils assessed today. Wow. Blathers, I'm going to wake you up again. Hoo-hoo! Oh dear, I'm so sorry for waking you up, but like, I have things for you. I need you to assess these 40 fossils, please. That would be great. And if we could have a hoo hooray, that would be so good. I would love to have a hoo hooray. I mean, no big deal if it's not, because like I said, we needed to get lots of fossils assessed for Nook Miles anyway, but just it would be great if we could have hoo hooray right now. I would love that. Who? More than 1, I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed! Not yes, indeed. Quite splendid, alas, our museum already has fossils such as these. I am indeed tempted to purchase these for my personal collection. I know, my guy. I'm really sorry. I've got 4 more. Okay, well, fingers crossed at the last 4, right? But I'm gonna have to go and offload all of these in my home storage. So I might actually be right back once I've dumped these in home storage. I'm not gonna make you sit through that again, right?
A few minutes later.
All right, so we've got just under 300 storage left, like 268 left in storage. So that's okay. There's some things that I can still sell in there as well. I've got plenty of sea creatures that still need to be sold. It's fine. It's all a-okay. But hopefully what's going to be even more a-okay is when I get these fossils assessed, and one of them is the iguanodon skull. Because one of them is going, I'm putting it out there, one of them is going to be the iguanodon skull. That would be just the most amazing. I would love that right now. That would just, yes, make my day. Blathers, this is the last time I'm going to wake you up, I promise. Who? Who? Oh dear, pardon me. Do have a look around. No rush, take your time. But first, well, may I assist you? Assess some fossils, please. Who? What would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. Just 4 now. All right, please, please let there be a hoo hooray, please. More than 1 I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? No! No! Oh, anyway, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. We are going to be continuing on the fossil hunt then. It's all good. Never mind. Thank you, Blathers. Thank you for doing all that hard work for me. Just out of curiosity, how many more fossils do I need to assess for this now? We're at 453, so 47. 47 more fossils to get assessed for Nook Miles. Fantastic. Speaking of Nook Miles that we are close to, I should just mention as well, we are close to finishing Come Home to the Roost. We've got to have 4 more coffees, so I'll have a coffee right now actually while we're here. Stretch to refresh though, we've only got 1 more left to finish that one off, so we might do some stretching after that today. That would be very good. Well, this is back asleep. Let's go get a coffee from Brewster. Hi, Brewster. Was hoping I'd see you today. Care for some coffee? It's 200 bells a cup. Absolutely. Sure. I brewed this cup especially for you. Drink up, Koo. I'll do just that. I sure will. It's just a bit bitter. And that's how I like it. Very good. Cool. Thank you very much. You're welcome, my guy. Thank you very much, Brewster. And that's another coffee had at the roost. Love that. Now, let's go and do some stretching. The last stretching that we need to do for Nook Miles. Very exciting. And we're going to do it together. And then I need to go and check the beaches to see if Gulliver is here, right? That would be great. All right, it's a tape deck for group stretching. Let's stretch. All right, let's begin. Oh, look who we've got. Oh, that's so good. Captain's here, and Captain's Grams is here. Why could I not remember her name for a second? Anyway, all good. And reach for the sky, and reach for the sky, and reach for the sky. Swirl it on around, and the other way. And swirl it on around, and the other way. And lean. And lean. And lean. And lean. And twist. And reach. And twist. And reach. And drop it low. And low. And low. And low. Ah! And the other way. And this way. And the other way. And let's jump. And jumping jacks. And let's jump. And jumping jacks. And reach for the sky. And reach for the sky. And reach for the sky. And lucky last, reach for the sky. Very good. And we should hear the ding ding in a second. Oh, look at Bella. She's so cute. And even Olivia and Raymond. Oh my god, I love them all. Wow, I've sure been in a lot of stretching sessions. I could probably use these moves whenever I want. Yeah, I learned stretching reactions. Well, there we go. More reactions and... ding ding, ding ding indeed. Let's get those Nook Miles. There we go, stretch to refresh. The health of our residents is a top priority, yes, yes. So we're holding group stretching sessions in the plaza. I'll provide miles once per day for participating, and there will be a tape deck for music. I hope I see you there. There we go, we have 50 times. Well done, very good. I love completing them, so good. Okay, we should probably comb the beach and see if we've got Gulliver or Gullivar. If it's Gullivar, I'm gonna leave it alone. If it's Gulliver, though, we're absolutely going to do the thing. I haven't seen Gullivar in a long time, so I have a feeling it'll be Gullivar. I would love to be proven wrong, though. Okay, not on that side beach. That's all right. We will find him eventually. She's running. All right, is he down on the south beach in front of Olivia's? No. Is he down on the south beach in front of mine? No. Well, there's only one more beach. Oh. Okay. Cute. I thought they were having a conversation, that's all. Well, he's got to be down... I mean, he's not down in front of Piper's house, but he's got to be on this side. This is the only other beach we've got. I mean, there is the back beach, but I don't know if he ever... Yeah, it's Gulliver. Okay. I'm going to leave it alone. We are not helping Gulliver because it doesn't go towards Nook Miles. That's all right. I'm just going to see if there's anything up here that is of note. Nothing there is of note. No worries. So with that being said, I'm going to race home. I'm going to get changed. I'm going to get my planning outfit on. My construction planning outfit on. We're going to be making some moves today. And by that, I mean we're going to be moving someone's house today. That's what I mean. And getting things started. Because technically I can also move Nan's house, but I want to move someone else's house before I move Nan's house. All right. Let's go and get changed right quick, shall we? It's been a little minute since we've gotten changed for an episode, so we're going to do that. I like to do that. It just adds to the immersion, right? An antique wardrobe. I should absolutely get changed. Okay, so I want to wear my construction stuff. So where is that is the question. I could have sworn I had like a safety vest. I didn't sell it, did I? Because that's my fishing vest. Did I not have a safety vest, or was it just that I was... Oh no, it was my jumper work suit. That's what I was wearing. And then that's how long it's been since I've done it. I can't even remember anymore. And then I have a hard hat. There it is. My hard hat and then my work boots. There they are. Okay, cool. We are ready to go and do some work. Let's do it. Okay, so I know part of a plan that I have for over here, and it's around moving Nan's house. I know where I want Nan's house to go. I've just got to move some things around. I want Nan to live in this section. I'm going to want to move Bluebear's house, and I've got plenty of space to move Bluebear's house onto the mainland for the time being, so I will be doing that. But I want to move these cosmos, probably put them into storage, and same with my black roses and put them into storage. And I want to make a little space for Nan's house to go like right here, like somewhere right here. So that's going to be happening. I know that plan though. That's an easy one. It's all of this stuff that I don't know where I'm going to put their houses. And I've got already plots laid out on the ground. So let's just get into Island Designer. Also, we've got Skeleton Sky in our clouds. You can see the clouds, they kind of look like ribs. That's Skeleton Sky, which means it's not long wet and not long dry. We're going to have scattered showers. That's what Skeleton Sky means. Anyway. Just a random tidbit of information. Now, I originally, when we were looking at the map, I had this laid out as being like a zigzag, like how on the other side, hold on, let me just cross to the other side, we zigzag from this one over to this one and back to this one. I had the same idea, the same layout over here where we zigzag from house to house to house, but I haven't been able to execute that zigzag on this side, that's all. And I want to try and execute that zigzag today. So, how am I going to do that though is the question. I was also thinking that I could build this area out and have someone living down here as well, if I need to, so that we've got 2 living down here and then 3 over on that part that's already sorted, and then only 3 over here, because it's going to be a lot easier for me to organize 3 houses to zigzag than it is going to be to do 4. But I've got so much more space on this side, so I feel like I should be able to fit 4 houses. Okay, so let me just... I need to paint over this patch because this patch straight away is throwing me right off. It really is. It is not even remotely where it should be. So my plan right now is to just get the plans for where I want the houses to go laid out, and then we'll figure out whose house is going to go in which spot, right? I'm also thinking of getting rid of this one as well, because I actually think I want the first house on this side, and this is where, like, I'm not sure if it's going to be possible, but we'll see what happens, right? I want the first house on this side to be directly across from the bridge that we have. Kind of like how Lucky's house is directly across from the bridge on the other side, right? All right, let's get all of that sorted. So let me have a look at that for a second. So Lucky's house, we come across, and the bottom of his house is directly across from this end of the bridge. And that's exactly what I want to have happen over here. If I can, that would be great. If I need to move it down, I also can, but that's what I would like to have happen. So, is that too low? That is too low. That's okay. It's up by 1. All right. 2, 3, 4, and then up by 1 and up by another. And then across, and I guess you can do that because that's going to have to be filled in anyway. And then across and across and 1 down. So if we say that that is the first house plot on this side, that means we've got all of this space down here to work out a pathing spot, right? Work out the pathing and make it look cute, like a little cute little entrance into the residential area. And then we have first house here, and then I would like to zigzag, and I would love to even have this next plot be directly across from the house that we have here. I would love to. That would be great. 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, up by 1, and color in the middle. All right, so we've got 2 out of 4 plans. And then, can I see whereabouts Cherry's house plot is? How far up that is over here? Okay, so the bottom of that is 1 below where we've got it on the other side, right? I don't know if you'd even be able to see that, but I can see it just fine. So if I come directly across, and I need to just bring down this plot by literally 1, the 1 square that's right in front of me, down to there. And then that's directly across from where Cherry's house was. And then I should be able to color in this grass to bring that back. So right now it's mirroring directly. Oh no, it's not. I forgot. I've also got to move it over to the other side. I forgot about that. Look, that's okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. So from here to here. Because it was not zigzagging. I forgot about that. That's all good. 3, 4. And then down. And again. And then across. No. I'll fix it up in a second because I'm going to need to paint some grass on the other patch anyway. So this is making me think that I'm going to need to find somewhere else to put the 4th plot. That is making me think exactly that. This is why I just needed to take the time to work it out, right? Instead of trying to rush myself through it. One thing I've learnt throughout doing the cemetery and even through planning out Bella and Raymond's area is these things do take time. And sometimes you just got to let the things take the time that they need to take before you just rush in and go and do it, right? All right. And then that one last spot. And then there's also one spot down here that I would like to just make that go away too. Okay, so I've got 3 plots here now zigzagging, and I'm happy with those locations. I need to figure out where I'm going to put one last spot. Now, technically, I guess I could do it down around here. Because we've got... Well, hold on. Let me just... Okay, this... look, I'm jumping around. Let me just get these signs out of the way for a second. I had a feeling I was going to jump around like this. I'm going to continue on with this stone path for a second. Because I just want to see how much space I'm going to have between where this stone path is going to go onwards and the bridge. And I have a feeling that's not going to be enough space to put another house in, right? Why did you do that? Why did you... It's because I'm not doing that, right? Just continue on. Okay, so... Here's what I'm thinking. It just kind of makes sense that I would have another house right here, right? Because, I mean, this is a whole great big plot of nothing unless I turn it into something. I could put like a little decorative pond there or something. Because ultimately, I think I would like for the residential area to then take a turn to go up this way from here and start going up to then where it can branch off here and branch off here, and then it will continue upwards, and then it'll start zigzagging through, right? I think that's what I would like. So I think I was correct in what I said before, that I need to find the fourth person's house needs to go down here. And I need to make this a little thing. So if Nan's house is going here, maybe someone else's house needs to go here too. That's an interesting thought. But with that being said, I am absolutely happy now that I've got this laid out to be mirroring the other side. I'm really happy with that. And I can definitely put some like decorative stuff back here as well and back here as well. The only other thought that I've just had is maybe I could put the fourth house back here up against the cemetery. Because I could technically make that one go away, that cliff face go away, and I could fit a fourth house back here. Did I want to do that though? Or do I just want to have some like trees and some flowers or something here and let the cemetery have its own shining moment is what I think I want to do. I think I like the idea that I've had about putting two houses down here, Nan's house and someone else's house down here. I kind of like that. So now what I want to do, I want to sit here for a minute and I want to take a look at the houses of the villages that we have. Okay, well, hold on. We know what 3 out of 4 of their houses look like, right? Because here we have Matilda's house. It's largely black, but it's got a little hint of purple. Muffy's house is also largely black. It's actually really similar to this. It has a purple roof as well, but it has like a brown door. I'm going to chuck that graphic on screen. Okay, so let me just put that in my notes that I need to chuck that graphic on screen right now. Okay, so let me just maybe get out of the way so you can take a look at Matilda's house. Hold on. Here? Yeah. So, Muffy's house, you can see it's very, very similar to what Matilda's house looks like. So maybe I want to put their houses together downstairs. Because, let me show you why I'm thinking that. They're black and purple, right? Whereas over here, this is Roscoe's house. It's black, grey with like this like tealy... It's like all black and grey, right? It's all black and grey. And then if we go and have a look at Nan's house... Sorry, let's just get to Nan's house. It takes a second. It's all good. Having a look at Nan's house, it's largely black and grey. It's got a little bit of a purple door, but it's mostly black and grey. And then if we take a look at Marlowe's house, who's the only other one we've got to talk about for today. So taking a look at Marlowe's house, it's all black and grey. So if I have the 3 black and grey houses up on that residential area that I've just plotted out, and we put Matilda and Muffy's houses together because their houses are black and purple, I think that makes so much sense. So much sense. Okay, I like it. All right, let's head back over to that residential area and we'll work on where I'm going to put the plots. Okay, so I'm just trying to keep a mental image of everyone's houses in my head. So I think I would like to maybe put Nan's house in the front because Nan's house has the purple door. And so if we put... Oh, I don't have Nan's sign. Hold on, I need to go and get Nan's sign. I'm so sorry. I was not as organized for this as I thought. It's okay. It's just one sign that I need to go and grab. I have everyone else's sign. I wasn't expecting to be moving Nan's house to where I'm going to be moving it because I thought it was going to be going down in the flower area where the flowers are. The flower breeding area. And now it's not. So let's go grab Nan's sign. Because it's got the purple door... I'm continuing my thought now. Because it's got the purple door, it's kind of linked in that way to Muffy and Matilda's houses, who are very black and purple. So it's like the link between the black and purple houses and the black and grey houses. So that's why I'm going to put Nan's house in the front. I'm thinking way too much about it, but it makes sense in my head and my head is happy with that. So I'm going to put Nan's house in this plot here. Beautiful. And then thinking about Roscoe's house and Marlowe's house. Marlowe's house is very black and grey. And Roscoe's house is very grey. I'm kind of... I'm not sure. Marlowe's house is very fancy, which makes me think that... Like, he's got the fancy door. That's what makes me think that it's fancy. Which makes me think he would not like to be in the middle. It makes me think he'd like to be at the back. On his own, secluded. I've mentioned that before, so I'm thinking Marlowe should be this sign right here. No, that's Roscoe. Okay, where is Marlowe? Nope, that's Muffy. Okay, maybe it was on the end. Marlowe? Yes, okay. And then I think we're going to do Roscoe in the middle here. Because, I mean, his house is cute, but it doesn't feel like it would need to be on its own up the back, right? Okay, oh, I'm happy with that. I'm so happy to finally have that all planned out. So then it's about getting Matilda and Matilda and Muffy's houses planned out. I think, yeah, I just need to move these flowers, I think. And once I get all of that established, then I can just plan where their houses are going to be. And once I get their houses planned, where their houses are going to be, then I can plan a new flower breeding area. It's fine. I can't see. Just to pick up all of this fence. I would love to try and maybe keep these to like this separate area here. Maybe that can just be the flower breeding area and we can try and get this area sorted for Matilda and Muffy's houses. But regardless, I'm going to need to store all of my flowers. So let's just get them dug up. Oh, I'm so happy with the thought of that though, right? And now that we can store flowers, it's going to be so easy. I would actually probably like to place some of these flowers in the fruit and veg area. Probably not today, though. That might be a bit... Well, I don't know. We're only at 1 hour and 6 minutes. That planning went way quicker than I thought for that area. So we might even be able to get started on the decorating of Raymond and Bella's area today. I was expecting that to be a whole separate episode. Maybe no. I think I would like to leave that as a whole separate episode. So maybe I could go back into the fruit and veg area and place some more flowers. I would love to have more flowers be placed to finish that area off. That could be fun. And I do want to get some houses moved as well. Well, I can't get some houses moved. I can get one house moved. But maybe now that I've got that planned out, I can get the other bridge because I want there to be another bridge. And it kind of needs to be like here, right? Maybe across from Marlowe's house. But I can get that other bridge placed, that means today as well. That's so exciting. Anyway, back to digging up my flowers. They're all to go in storage. Eventually, I'll be able to use them all. I just can't use them all right now. But because we're going to have Matilda and Muffy's houses down here, and they're largely black and purple, we're going to be able to use some of the purple roses in here, and that's really exciting. I love that. Very good. No, I'm just going to go across in lines like this for a minute. It's just going to be easier. Oh, my pockets are full already. I guess I'll bury it again. I'll go and put them all in storage. Ooh, I don't want to accidentally kill them though and have to have them regrow. Oh, Marlowe's fallen asleep. What's he dreaming about? Z. Gah! I just sat down to rest my eyes and, well, they got rested all right. They sure did, my guy. You don't have a bed at home, so, like, I get it. You sleep where you can get sleep, my guy. Do you sleep in your desk chair? That's not healthy. Right. So also something else I could do today. I have a couple of furniture pieces that I've gotten recently that I am very intrigued to get recolored. I've got a beautiful couch. You know my bed, the elegant bed? I got the couch version of it the other day. I'm desperate to see it in black and get it recolored because I would love to have... I guess I'm going for some of the elegant furniture in my house, right? I guess that's what's going to be happening. Let me just put that away as well for a second. Maybe I'll also go and deposit some bells and maybe get Bluebear's house moved because I'm going to need Bluebear's house to be moved. So that maybe I'm thinking that I'm not even going to be able to finish planning where Matilda and Muffy's houses are going to go until Bluebear's house is moved. That's okay. It's fine. Yeah, so I'm going to go and speak to Tom Nook about building another bridge and moving Bluebear's house to the mainland. Okay? It's all good, my friends. I'm very excited about it. And then I was going to say next episode we can finish off that area. No, next episode is going to be another night episode. So what am I doing? Tom Nook is who I want to have a chat to. My guy, you see I've got my hard hat on. I've been busy planning. Sezrawrr, hello to you. This is the construction consultation counter. How can I help you? I want to talk infrastructure. Let's chat. There are a number of things we can discuss, but what did you have in mind? I want to talk about bridges and inclines. Bridges and inclines, how can I help you? I want to build a bridge. Oh, you'd like a new bridge? Yes, bridges are a good way to connect lands separated by rivers. Go ahead and pick one from our catalogue, please. It's going to be the stone bridge. A stone bridge! And you're sure about this? You want to proceed with this bridge? I sure do, yes please. Excellent. In that case, let's settle on a location next. Use the bridge marker kit I've placed within your pockets to set aside some land for our bridge project. Use your kit near a river and you'll be able to imagine how a bridge will look. Thank you so much. And also, I do have, 361,000 bells in the pocket, so I'm not going to deposit all of it because I may as well keep a majority of it on me. While I'm here, my guy, Sezrawrr, hello. This is the construction consultation counter. How can I help you? I want to talk infrastructure once again. Let's chat. There are a number of things we can discuss, but what did you have in mind? I want layout changes. Excellent. And which building did you want to move? An island home? Okay, who should we talk to about moving their home? We're going to talk to Bluebear about moving her home. Bluebear? Understood. The construction costs will run you 10,000 bells. I've spent so much money on moving my villagers around, but it's fine. It's fine. I've got lots of money. It's all good. Yes, very good. Let's ask Bluebear what she thinks of the idea. Wait just a moment while I contact her. I think that covers everything. So Bluebear, do you want to move where Sezrawrr thinks you should move? I'm totes down. Moving to a new place on the island will be a nice change of pace, Peach. Very good. All right then, sounds great. You just leave the rest to me and our friend Sezrawrr. Very good. Well, Sezrawrr, since the matter of moving is now settled, I'll take that construction fee now. You do that. Next, I'd like you to pick out a new spot for Bluebear's home. You'll find a moving kit in your pockets. Use it to place her home wherever you'd like it to go. I will do that right now. Thank you so much. So like I said, I've got plenty of room on the mainland to put Bluebear's house. And once Bluebear's not living here anymore, it won't be Bluebear's house. And then I'll hopefully be able to have a dreamy in it and I'll be able to move it up into the residential area. But as it is, I think I'm just going to move it in here. This is where Raymond's house used to be, and I think I'm going to move it there. So it's really close to my house. Let's see about placing Bluebear's house. Should Bluebear move here? Let me imagine it. I don't really need to imagine it. It's just going to be a temp spot, so I may as well. There we go. That'll be fine. Is this a good spot? Okay. I've picked a new place for Bluebear's home. I sure hope she likes it. She will. If she doesn't, too bad. I just need her house out of the way of this, right? While I'm thinking of it, I'm going to grab her house. Oh, she's chatting to me. Bluebear, what's up, my girl? My interior decorating tastes are kind of all over the place. It makes it hard to, decorate my interiors. You want to come and visit me, don't you? So, like, can I come over to your house, Peach? I want to look at your stuff, Peach. I'm going to say sure, because this is going to go towards Smile Isle. Alrighty, let's do this indeed, my girl. We will do this. Come on in. This is neat. Thanks for the invite, Peach. You're so welcome, my girl. In you come. I brought you something. I thought you might like it. What is it, my girl? Is it going to be her photo? I swear, is it going to be her photo? Obviously, I was thinking of you when I picked this gift out. Bluebear's photo. Yes, so you, right? Oh, that's so good. We're besties. I'm so glad I got her photo before she left. That's wonderful, because I got Barrel's photo before he left as well. That's so good. I love it. Thank you so much, Bluebear. I love that. All right, my girl. Do you want to play a game? Your home has this vibe to it. It's all stylish and stuff. I must know how you did this, Peach. It's really not. It's not stylish at all, but it will be one day. The only answer is to comb through every inch of this place until I solve the mystery of the fab style. Okay, Bluebear, no worries. Hey, since we're here, why don't we play a game, Peach? Let's play. Time for a game of high card, low card. Let's play, Peach. If you guess correctly, I'll give you a steampunk dress. Sounds good, my girl. Okay, ready and start. First, we draw one little card. Okay, get ready. And the first card is the 7. Now I'll just draw one more here. Boom, I've drawn the card. So what do you think? Is it bigger than 7 or is it smaller? Choose carefully. I'm going to say it's going to be smaller. The odds would say it would be smaller. Oh my gosh, time to see if you're right. It's 3. Yay, congrats. Okay, now, just like I promised, here's your steampunk dress. Fabulous. Thank you, my girl. What a day. She gave me a photo. I love it. Wow, wow. That was so much fun, Peach. My heart was like buff bump, buff bump. That's how excited I was. You're so cute, my girl. I need you to go, though. I need to get back to doing stuff. Peach, you going somewhere? Yep, I sure am. Okay, then I should get going too. Thanks a ton for having me over, Peach. You're so welcome. Very good. I'm so glad she came over and she's my bestie and I love her. Anyway, now I want to go back to digging up the flowers. But then I think after that, like I said, I'm not going to be able to actually plan where Matilda and Muffy's houses are going to go until Bluebear's house is moved. So after I finish digging up the flowers, I want to work. I started on the footpath up here. I kind of want to work out the rest of the footpathing over here and maybe over the other side of the bridge as well. I've got plenty of time to do that, so that's good. Anyway, back to digging up black roses. So many black roses. I'm thinking that I'm probably going to use the black roses in the residential area, in this residential area up above us anyway. But I'm thinking, obviously, we're going to do a mix of the purple roses and maybe some other black flower for Muffy and Nan's house. Not Muffy and Nan's house, Muffy and Matilda's house. Sorry, the two M girls. The two M girls. And then for Bella and Raymond's houses, I'm not sure what flowers I want to put there yet. I don't know. Haven't thought about it really. Because their houses are the most different to everyone else's. Like they don't have black in them. It's interesting. So I need to think about that. But I do think I'm going to keep my purple roses and my tulips here for just a second. During the planning phase, they don't need to be moved right now, whereas the cosmos that I had and the black roses, they definitely do need to be moved so I can finish planning where the houses are going to go. I'm so happy that I got my beautiful zigzagginess that I wanted in the residential area. It just means that I had to not have all of my houses there like I thought I was going to, that's all. It's all good. Sometimes plans change. We're going to bury that one again. Thank you. Ah, and there goes my shovel. I'm glad I made another one, right? I knew I was going to need another one. Anyway, now I can take an extra one though. Hold on, let me just dig up another one. And then we can take that one home. And then I'll only need to come back once more to dig up the rest of those flowers. All right, let's get in there. It's all good. I'm just thinking ahead, right? Thinking ahead to other stuff. Bluebear's photo. I can't believe that. That's so exciting. Let's put all of these away. And I'm going to move a Bluebear's sign, which should be this one. Yeah, I'm going to move that up into the empty slot in the top row because I've got to place that down once her house moves. All right, let's get back out, get the last of those roses, and then I'll put the 2 signs down for Matilda and Muffy so I know that that's... I don't lose track in my head of who's going to be living there, right? And then we'll get back up and working on the footpath on the level above. I'm so happy that the plan is yes. I love feeling like I'm making progress, and things have been feeling not stagnant, but it's like, I say it so often. I have so many big plans, but I can't make them happen until we start having movement with the Dreamies. Having Marlowe come to live with us is a super big help because he's another Dreamie. So I can move Marlowe, Roscoe and Nan up into the residential area that we just worked on. Like, I can do that and get that fully decorated like I'm going to be able to for Bella and Raymond as well. And then I can move Matilda down here once I get that laid out. And then we're just waiting on getting Muffy, getting Cherry, Quinn and Lucky. And then the resident stuff will be done. But I'm going to be able to, once I move Marlowe and Nan up into the residential area, I'm going to be able to move Olivia's house off of the mainland. And I'm going to be able to move Bluebear's house off of the mainland, which then means I'm going to be able to move my house off of the mainland, and I'm going to be able to start making layout changes to the mainland, moving the museum where I want it to go, moving Nook's Cranny where I want it to go, and the Able Sisters to where I want it to go, and starting to develop the mainland. It's going to be really exciting, and it all starts today. With getting this all planned, that's the start of it. So it's really, really exciting. Anyway, we've put those signs down. I'm going to run those roses back home really quick, and then we'll get back to doing the footpath up in the residential area that we've got planned. So I can fully get that plan laid out like I did for Bella and Raymond's houses, and then we can just move the houses into their proper spots. It's going to be so good. I'm so excited. This feels like a great progress. Oh, also I can place the bridge. I should do that first. Place the other bridge. All right, let's go. All right. We are going to head up. Now, I wanted to look, this bridge that we have here, the top of this bridge comes to the bottom of this house plot. I want to use that same logic when placing this other bridge. So the top of this bridge comes to the bottom of this house plot, which means I want to place the bridge right here, I think. Oh, I need to be right at the edge, don't I? Let me imagine it. And I wonder if I can see. I don't think I can see. I can't see. I can't see whether it's lined up to the bottom of the other house plot. Look, I'm going to say that it's fine. I think it's going to be in a good spot. I think it'll be fine. It's just that to move this... Firstly, I have to pay $168,000 to build the bridge. And then to remove it, I've got to pay $10,000 to remove it. And then I've got to pay another $168,000 again if it's not in the right spot. So I think it should be okay. I think it should be in the right spot. So I'm going to say okay. And we're going to hope that it's actually in the right spot. I'll find out tomorrow and you'll find out next episode, I suppose. But also, Lloyd, hi. Hello, good friends. I can make all of the donations, my friends. Yes. I know you need 168,000 bells. I will help. I want to donate it all as much as possible. I've got the money, why not? Yes, you may indeed donate. Thank you. We have reached our goal. That is so very good. Project completion incoming. That's so good. Fabulous. Okay, so now I need to get to working on this footpath. So getting my stone path back out. I want this to be a 2-wide path. So let's just continue on making it a 2-wide path here. And I'm just going to work on laying out the path. I'm not going to work on putting the border on today. That can come with the decorating of it, right? I just need to get it laid out. So I don't think I want to go out one more. I think I want to start bringing it in from here. And then bringing it up. And then we're going to curve to go across the bridge. I'm going to need to experiment with something in a second, and I will let you know my thoughts in a second. I just want to continue on with this path because I was also thinking that I would like to firstly continue on with the path up here because that's how it's going to zigzag, right? By continuing up this way, but also it's going to go across from this way as well to the front of Nan's house. I'm so excited that we're finally getting to lay it out like this. This has been driving me crazy every time I've been running through this area for weeks trying to work it out in my head. And I just needed to sit down, take the time and work it out. And then also we're going to continue on with this as well. Now, an experiment that I'm going to do right now. I'm actually going to go into my special little border that I have for the pathways. And I just want to see how the corner path, can we see that? Yes, we can. I was just going to see, because this path goes all the way up to the bridge, there's no gap. I wanted to see how that would look painted with the border, and it is going to be essential to paint the border. The reason that I was questioning that is because down here at the staircase, we have a gap. We can't paint under the stairs, so I was just wondering how that would work with the bridge, and now I've painted it. I'm going to leave that painted so I know that yes, it is in fact all good. So I'm going to go back to my stone path, and now we're going to work on the zigzag part. So, if we start then branching it around the back of Nan's house like this, it is a little bit close to Roscoe's house, but that's okay. Well, maybe we could even, hold on, no, maybe we could bring it back. I'm thinking about this as if I'm going to have things behind Nan's house here. No, there's not going to be anything behind Nan's house, so I can bring it down by one. It's all good. I actually don't need to eliminate all of that path. It's this one that I need to eliminate. All right. And then we get our stone path back out, and it's here that I can then start drawing from. So the path is going to snake in behind Nan's house. Not all the way across, maybe to there. And we'll see how that looks once I start building it up. Maybe it is going to be one more across. And then we start building it up. And I mean, it leaves one on the border. I kind of wanted two on the border though, so I could place some trees. That's okay. It's all good. It's all good. Hold on. No, what I'm going to do, I'm going to build up the path on this side. So I can see what it looks like once I delete the row that is to my left. And also, Roscoe's path is going to need to stem from here. And it's going to create the cute little flower beds that we're going to have in here. They're going to be very small in this one though. We had spaces of 2 in the one for Bella and Raymond, but they're going to be smaller over here because I want a 2 wide path. It's going to be a flower bed of only 1. That's okay. It's still going to look really cute, I think. And look, I kind of feel better about my thinking because we've got 2 tiles wide over here. It's making me think I need to bring in this pathway by 1. It makes sense. I can picture it. So what I will then do instead, we'll paint this one and we'll paint up here and up here. And then we're going to get my grass out and we're going to remove the grass on this line down here. And that's going to make so much sense. And I think it's going to look pretty cute too. Oh, why did you do that? Anyway, I was just going to say we are not going to have as much space to decorate with on this side as we will on Bella and Raymond's side, but that's okay. Okay, the vision is starting to come to life. And then we go there for Roscoe's house, and then we're going to continue upwards until we get to the back of Roscoe's house here, and then we're gonna make a turn once again. And we're gonna need to leave a 2 wide thickness here because that's the way that we are working on it, 2 wide thickness. You can see the path continues on in a line. If Roscoe's sign were out of the way, I'd be able to continue on a straight line up here. It needs to be symmetrical, and it's going to be I mean, that's fine. That's where the bridge is going to be. So I was probably going to place that anyway once the bridge was placed. I don't need to speak to Lloyd. I know we've reached our goal. That's great. That's fabulous. I don't need to speak to Lloyd. I just need to continue painting my paths. Why are we being chaotic right now? Why are we being chaotic right now? Anyway, it's fine. We will stop being chaotic now. It's all good. I guess I can't finish painting that path until the bridge is complete, which I wasn't going to anyway. And then I'm just going to continue the path up actually, because we're going to be able to paint the path right up to the bottom of the stairs. That's so good. I've lined it up perfectly, and I didn't even know that I had lined it up perfectly for the bottom of the stairs. Amazing. Oh, not quite. No, it's not quite perfect. Oh no, I just realized it's not quite perfect. That's okay. It's fine. It's just that the pathway is actually going to go like this. So we're then going to need to bring it in. So maybe once we get back to the back end of Marlowe's house, we can just bring it in by 1. And that's going to be hard for me to explain what I mean. So I'm going to have to show you as much as I can as possible. So here, we're then going to come out this way and up by 1. And maybe up by 1 more. And then down. And I think that's as much as I can paint at the moment. So the footpath, hold on, let me even just finish painting this one and then we can walk through it together, right? Beautiful. Okay, so let's come down and walk it out. So, footpath from the top of the stairs, we're going to go around and up. And we can choose to branch off there if we would like, or it's going to go around and up and around and up. And then it's going to take a little turn in to go up the stairs. Okay? Cool. And also right here, we're going to have the other intersection where you can cross the bridge if you want once that's built. And then we're also going to have the option to go to Marlowe's house if you would like. So good. Oh, we've got more space to decorate on this part. That's interesting. So it's going to be the same because this one was only a 1 tile. Whereas this one was a 2 tile. Now I'm having regrets. Now I'm having regrets. I should have placed... I mean, I still can. I can place Marlowe's house back by 1 tile. And I can move Roscoe's house back by 1 tile, which would mean that I would also need to do the same on the other side of the river because we're going to have the same problem. I still don't think I'm going to need to move the bridge, but I probably am going to need to move the bridge. And I'm having regrets at paying 168,000 bells. I will absolutely work it out. It's all fine. It's just... I think what's going to happen, once I move Marlowe's house back by 1... and move all the pathing back by 1, I think this bridge, the top of this bridge, is going to be 1 space below Marlowe's house. And I don't know if that's going to drive me crazy yet. It might drive me crazy. I might need to remove the bridge and then move it up by 1 space. But look, I'll work that out in between this episode and next episode, and I'll have it worked out so that next episode it'll be fine. But what I am going to do right now, this is why we plan, my friends. This is why we do the planning. I'm just going to make the necessary adjustments that I need so that I can have symmetrical gardens. That's why I'm doing this, so I can have symmetrical gardens. It's very essential that I have symmetrical gardens. Because that would look really weird to not have symmetrical gardens, right? Alright, and then I'm going to need to grab my grass. And I'm going to need to paint that one first. And then this one. And I'm going to need to push... I'm going to move that for a second. And then paint this one. Paint this one. Paint this one. And then I'm going to need to also remove this line of stone because we're going to move the stone footpathing up by 1. I hope this is making sense in your head because it is making sense in my head as I'm having to fix it. But it might be one that you might just have to trust my vision because I know what I'm talking about and it will make sense, I promise, if it's not making sense to you right now. And then I'm going to place Marlowe's sign back here. Perfect. And then I'm also going to need to change where we are curving this. So I'm going to need to paint up by 1 here as well. So that's that part fixed. Okay. Now I need to fix the rest. I need to fix the rest. So I'm going to take Roscoe's sign for a minute. I'm going to remove this. And I'm going to remove this. And I'm going to remove not that one. That's not the one I meant to remove, but it's fine. And then I'm going to remove this one. And this one. And this one. And this one. And then I'm also going to remove this one. And not that one, you silly Billy, but it's fine. I can fill it all in a second. It's all good. And then you can see, this is so easy. The plan, the fixing of my problem was so easy. So with the dirt plot, we are now going to work on fixing Roscoe's plot of land. This is Roscoe's plot right here. And now I can put his sign back because his plot is now fixed. And now I need to get my stone and I need to fix the issues that I had. So this is where we're going to branch off to go to Roscoe's house. I'm making it too wide again. So that problem will be fixed. And then you'll be able to see what was 1 line, 1 tile wide to do garden is now 2. That problem is fixed. My gardens are going to be the same. They're not going to look odd. They're going to be the same. And then I just need to fix this zigzagging, right? And you'll see we've now got the 2 tiles wide for the garden plot that's going to be here as well. So that is the garden fixed. So now when we come back to the stairs at the bottom, you come up the stairs and you go this way and you go up and you've got either side to zigzag to go for the intersection, or we zigzag this way to go to Roscoe's house, you turn, or we continue up and go this way. And we would then intersect to go over the bridge, but I'm going to probably have to move the bridge. It's fine. And then we could go to Marlowe's house, or we come up a little bit and then zigzag a little to go up the stairs. Happy with that plan. I am happy with that plan. It could drive me crazy that the stairs are not going to be directly in a line like I initially thought they were, but I am not redesigning the cemetery. The cemetery is perfect. So I'm going to get over myself. about this little hitch in the pathway here, right? I'm getting over myself. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the pathing across the other side because we may as well, my friends. So we're going to do path here and then down here. And we're going to bring this pathway directly out because it's got to go in front of Lucky's house. And we have the direct line to go to the front of Lucky's house, like we did have the direct line to go to Nan's house. Fabulous. And we're going to bring it up and bring it across. It's fine. Keep going. And now I already know straight away that I'm going to have the same issue here that I did on the other side. So before I even lay the stone path anywhere else, I'm going to fix the plots for Quinn and Cherry's houses because I already know that I need to bring them back by one space. It's all good. Pick that up. And then up here, which... It might also drive me crazy that Cherry's house doesn't line up with the back corner, but again, I'm gonna get over myself about it. It'll be totally fine. Let me get my grass out and now fix that part. Make them the proper plot sizes. And now Cherry's house sign can go back here. And then let's come and fix the one for Quinn. And now Quinn's sign can go back here. And now we are totally right to continue placing our stone footpath. Very good. So having a look over that side, over this side, we had 2 plots, 2 tiles on either side. I would like to do the same. So we've got 1 and 2. So I'm going to start building my path up from here. And then when we get to the back of Lucky's plot, we're going to make a turn. And I can hear that mole cricket. You probably can hear that mole cricket as well. I'm not catching it. I had to catch one for Nook Miles Plus the other day. I forgot how stressful they were. It was one of the first bugs that I caught. Do you remember that? That was forever ago. But yeah, it was one of the first bugs that I caught. So now having a look back over here, we went 2 tiles in for the stone path behind the house before we started coming back up. So we've gone 1 behind Lucky's, 2 behind Lucky's, and now we can start building the pathway up. Beautiful. And we're going to have another intersection to go this way, to go down the stairs. The stairs aren't going to quite line up the way that I thought they would. Again, I'm probably going to get over myself. Although it would be very easy. The issue with the stone stairs is, as we can see, the top of the stairs is not lining up to the bottom of Quinn's house, and I would like to. It would be very easy for me to remove these stairs, pay another 100 and whatever thousand bells to get another set of stone stairs, and bring that set of stairs down by 1 tile. Would be very easy to do. So I might do that as well in between this episode and next episode. I hope you understand what I'm meaning by that. Let me just grab this balloon. Because it might be a recipe. A themed recipe. Oh no, it's an after-school jacket. Well, that's okay. So, if you're not quite understanding what I mean, at the moment, this is where the stairs are sitting. I would love for the stairs to be sitting here instead, where it wouldn't come up here. The stairs would line up to this point. And they would also be straight across to the front of Quinn's house. That's what I want. So I'm probably going to move those stairs too. That's okay. I wonder if I can even work on getting those stairs demolished now. Anyway, it's fine. Coming across for the front of Quinn's house. Beautiful. And then I know I also need to draw another line down for this path over here. So let's draw that line down. And also draw this line across. And And straight away, you can see we have 2 tiles wide for the garden bed. That was essential. So now I can continue going up with my path until we get to the back corner of what will be Quinn's house. And then I'm going to need to start bringing it around. And then once we've got 1 tile in behind Quinn's house, we're going to get another tile in behind Quinn's house, and then we're going to bring that up too. Now, I'm not going to draw the pathway in front of the bridge for a second. I'm just going to leave it like that because it's going to be changing anyway. But then we're going to need to snake around to the front of Cherry's house here. Beautiful. And let's draw in the second width for the rest of the pathway that I haven't done yet. Bring it down. Bring it across. And you'll see I've got my 2 tile wide thickness for another garden bed. Beautiful. But I need to bring this over by 1 more. Oh, is it that way? No, it's not that way. I did it the wrong way. That's okay. I can fix that very easily in a second. It's here that I need to continue the path. And then we're going to get rid of that little extra one that I did. Fabulous. So that's the pathing for all of that done. Let me just check out the map and see how that looks on the map. Let me get out of the way for a second. Okay, it kind of looks like globs at the moment, but I can see the sense in the globs. Because having a look at over where on the map at where Bella and Raymond's house. Hold on, let me even just bring up the map really big and we'll take a look. I forget that I can do this, right? So we've got Bella and Raymond's houses over here. So let me just highlight Raymond's house to show you. This is the area that I'm talking about right now, where Raymond's house is and Bella's house. I can see the sense. Now that their houses are placed there, it makes sense. It kind of looks like globs at the moment on the side that we are working on, which is... I don't have any buildings near here, so I can't show you. But where I am, right? Where my little indicator is, that little section, it looks like globs because we don't have the houses there at the moment. It will make more sense once the houses have been moved. But it looks really cute and it's going to be symmetrical and that's what matters. Okay, happy with that. Now, just thinking about the pathway from here on. That's interesting. So I would like to continue on upwards for a little bit. And then when we get to the ends of Cherry's house, which is going to be here and up by 1 more, I'm going to need to make a dramatic curve backwards because we don't have the space anymore. We won't have any more lands to actually paint like the pathway on. We're going to run out of room. So it's going to have to be a dramatic curve backwards. Like that. And then from there, I don't know where the rest of my pathing is going to lay out because I need this area here where we currently have Matilda and Roscoe's houses. That's where my castle's going to be. And I don't know how much space I'm going to need for that yet. So I can't really lay out any more footpathing until I start planning my castle area. And that's not going to be today because we've done a lot of planning and we've brought plans into action and it's all very exciting. Very good. I love that. So I think I'm actually going to put the island designer away for now. Yeah, I'm done. And I'm going to do something that you're going to have no idea about because I ended up not including the footage in Here's What You Missed on Sezurbia because I was like, I just so can't even be bothered and I don't even really want to do it. But I'm going to tell you about something that happened on the island between last episode and this episode because I'm happy to leave this residential area for today until we're able to start moving houses. And it's so very exciting. So next episode, even though it's going to be a night episode, we'll still be able to move someone's house up there. And that's really cool. So let me run home. I'm going to get changed out of my planning and we're going to do a thing, okay? We're going to do a thing that I'm not particularly thrilled about doing. When the message came up on my screen, I was like, no, do I really have to do this? And I wasn't going to. I was going to not. But now we're here and I've got a little bit more time to kill because that planning went way better than I thought it would. So I've got time. I've got about enough time, I reckon, to do the thing that Harv wants me to do on his island. Let me just get changed back into my good old clothes. Where is my beautiful black with bow and my beautiful boots? Okay. Now that I am changed, we're going to go to Harv's Island because I got a phone call when I loaded in last night. I can't show you because I deleted the footage because I was like, no, I'm not doing it. I was adamant that I was not doing it. I got a phone call when I loaded into the game last night and it was Harv calling me, asking me for a favor. He wants to tell me more about it when I come to Harv's Island. So we're going to go and do that. We're going to find out what he wants me to do. I already know what he wants me to do and I hate it. I've done it like twice and I was like, I'm never doing it again. But I'm going to do it with you now, okay? So hey, welcome to your one and only gateway to the skies, the Sezurbia airport. How can I help you out today? I want to fly. Roger. So, just to get the paperwork all official, where did you want to go? I want to visit Harv's Island. Harv's Island? Roger that, good buddy. While I'm here, I can also see what Red has on offer for artwork. I can set you up right now, but are you ready? All packed up and stuff? Time for takeoff. Let's go. All right, let's get you airborne. Dodo 1, this is Dodo Tower Wilbur. Yeah, copy. Got a walker who needs wings. Over. Roger, ready when you are. Okay, have a good flight, friends. And when you need to travel, just think, what would dodos do? Indeed, what would they do? We'll find out. We won't find out. What would they do? Who knows? I'm not a dodo. Anyway. Anyway, it's fine. I'm just trying to psych myself up for what we've got going on here. Touchdown like clipping coupons on a pomade tin. We are parked and proud. I have to do this, otherwise I wouldn't be able to come to Harv's Island, right? Anyway, give a quack to wing back. Apple cobbler static. Looks like we got a whole lot of radio chatter going on over yonder. I know, I'm going to find out exactly what it's all about, Wilbur. You just stay here and keep guard of the plane. So as you can see right now, we have... Harv is here. Hey, I hear you. We're still groovy and the anniversary shoot's gonna happen. I'm just like behind a little. But you can see we have some of my favorite people. We've got Reese Cyrus here, Harv is here. Why can I not remember her name? It's right there. It's gonna drive me crazy. Anyway, Reese says, well, okay, but what'll we do about the lovely sets? Prepping them ourselves could get a bit ticklish. Hey there, thanks for coming. So, I need to borrow you for a minute. What's up, my guy? I know what's up, my guy. Okay, so this here is Reese. That is the pink llama. Lovely lady, Reese. She's a cutie. Also, the music. It's just such a vibe. Anyway, and her main squeeze, Cyrus. We are very familiar with Reese and Cyrus. They recolor all of my things and I love them for it. Anyway, they're married and in love. A whole bunch. Far out, right? It's not far out. They are very much in love and it's very cute. Anyway, they want to get some anniversary photos made. Fancy ones with sets and stuff. And because it's June now and June is wedding season, here they are. June is a whole season now. Whoa. Thing is, I'm cool with lending out my studio, but my wedding sets are running slightly behind schedule. I'd ordered decorations and painted the walls and floor, but then a neat bird flew by and there went May. Long story, long, so someone's still gotta move stuff around so it looks wedding-y, then snap some photos. So I think I could ask you to be that someone? You'd really be helping this shutter dog out. Sounds fun. Really? Wow, you are solid on down. Come on, let's go. And look, like I said, I've done this before twice. I didn't like it, but maybe it'll be different this time. Because that was still while I was learning the game. And look, they are so cute. This is my wedding picture studio. It's very cute. It's actually my kitchen with some set walls I put up. Let me know if you get hungry. It works pretty much exactly like my regular Not My Kitchen studios, which we haven't explored at all here on Sezurbia, and I haven't really explored it all over on Seztopia either. I'm just not really interested in that kind of thing. But if you forgot how those work, which will happen sometimes, just come find me outside. Oh, one thing. If you gotta take 5 partway through, no prob, but talk to me before you go back in, okay? Otherwise, Reese is in charge, so if you want to know what to do, she's your alpaca. Cool? See, oh, I feel bad. I called them llamas. They're alpacas. No worries. Cool. I owe you. You do, actually, Harv. I'm doing you a solid. Anyway, I'm just pleased as punch that you'll be helping us out with our anniversary photo shoot, sezrawrr. Even though we do this every year, it's always so very special. It's just like a slice of life from that year, a delicious slice, almost as sweet as our love. Right, hun? Oh, they are so cute, though. I just love love. That's right, sweeter than the sweetest creme brulee. Oh, you, such a romantic. Oh, sorry, I forgot what we were doing here for a second. That's okay, Reese, all good. We just get so lost in our own little world sometimes. Anywho, so here's what we're thinking for this year's photo sets. A recreation of our entire wedding day. And you can help us by making this place feel like we're saying I do all over again. It'll be just like decorating your own place, easy peasy. Oh, I almost forgot. My amazing Psy guy even built some custom wedding furniture for the shoot. Isn't that so sweet of my schmoopy? He really put his heart into them, so I hope you can make them work. Just open up the event tab to take a look and grab what you want for the shoot, okay? So today I'm thinking we should take a ceremony photo in a place that looks like a wedding chapel. It'll be just like our real ceremony, professing our love for each other in front of everyone. So romantic. What we're looking for is a cute set with plenty of pink and white. I can do that. Preferably using lots of the furniture my Psy guy made. Again, I can do that. Just let us know when you're ready for us to start posing. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Well, my girl, you guys are cute. So this is kind of like, you know how we have the DLC, the Happy Home Paradise DLC, and how we even have the hotel rooms. This is kind of like that. We are making a little wedding set for them to take their photos. So it's really not that bad when I think about it. I think I just didn't really know the game super well. And why can I not remember how to do things? Hold on. It's fine. That's the lighting. Where is the event tab? Uh-huh. Here is the inventory. That's what I needed to know. Okay, so we've got plenty of wedding benches and wedding flowers. Do we have anything else? Oh yeah, we can use anything, right? So it is like exactly the same as the Happy Home Paradise stuff and like the hotel stuff. They have the things that they want you to use. A wedding bench, absolutely. I'll get a few of them out. Maybe I'll get 4 out. And then we've got the wedding decoration, the flowers. I am also thinking of getting more of the blue wedding rug because it's kind of driving me crazy that it doesn't go all the way along the top where they're standing. So I'll get another one. Aside from that, that's all I'm going to want for a second. Let me just get these things placed. How do I rotate again? Why do I always forget how to rotate things? Ah, it's just by tapping on it. Oh, why can I only rotate it? Why is it... Hold on, do I need to bring it over? Will it not? Is there not enough space? Okay, well, I guess I'll remove it because I thought that there was going to be plenty enough space and there was not. Anyway, that's fine. I just always forget how to do things. It's fine. So I'm going to put the wedding benches on either side of the aisle because we need plenty of space for them to walk down the aisle. Oh, I didn't mean to move that. I want to move this. Can probably bring that up by 1. Excuse you? Well, I guess I'll move you over here. Thank you. That was weird. Anyway, it really looks like I should be able to place 2 more of them, right? 2 more of the carpets? Hold on, let me measure the space. Oh no, it does slightly go outside the walls. It's just going to drive me crazy, that's all. Anyway, so I'm happy to have the 4 wedding benches. So now I'm going to probably want to put down some of these wedding decorations. Oh. They're a wall decoration? That's not what I was expecting at all, but that's okay. All good. I'm going to have to hope that I've got enough actual plants that are going to look cute that I can place in here then, but that will look really cute on the walls. That's a good start. What am I looking at? I saw me looking. Did you see me looking up? I saw me looking up. Okay, so that's a solid start, but now I definitely need more, right? So I guess I'm just going to have a look through my housewares to see if there's anything that I could use in here. Even like plants and stuff. I guess we'll get to that kind of stuff in a second. Can I change colors? Yes, X is variations. I can do it in pink. I mean, they wanted lots of pink and white. I'm just trying to look at things that can fill spaces. I can get it in pink. They wanted lots of pink. I'm gonna grab one of them for a second, and I'm thinking about just things that can fill some space, right? So I might even grab another one of them and do it on the other side, make it nice and symmetrical. Okay. I mean, you don't need a dresser in your wedding church, but I'm just, like I said, trying to fill space, trying to make it look cute. They want lots of pink and white. I don't have a lot of furniture on offer that I think is going to be very helpful with this, so I'm trying to do what I can. Okay. I'm sorry, I've just gone silent mode all of a sudden. It's just, I wish I'd thought about this more. These are all of the plants that I've got, by the way. That's not great. That's not great. Do any of these plants scream we're in love to me? Absolutely not. But I can probably recolor the fan palm. I've got it in white, so I'm just going to grab... just to have some more greenery. I was hoping to have some more things with flowers. I mean, we've got the garden wagon. What colors did they... I meant to see what colors they come in. Does it come in a white? Ew. I'm changing my mind. Okay, look, I'm changing my mind. We're going to get rid of the pink dresses in the back. Also, hold on. There's so much that's going on here, right? There's so much that's going on here. That needs to go. That needs to go. I'm going to say that needs to go too for a second. And that needs to go. We're going to grab one of them. Chuck it. Do I want it to be facing this way? Or do I want it to be facing that way? I think it makes more sense for it to be facing this way because they would have been wheeled into place. I'm going to grab another one of them, okay? Okay. No, I meant to recolor it. Sorry. All right. That's cute. Now let's get rid of the extra one. And let's place the other one over in that corner. Okay. That's something. We're getting more flowers. That's what I wanted. I wanted lots of flowers. What else do I have? See, it's not just that it's what you have in your household inventory. It's what's in your catalog. Everything you have ever come across. So I'm hoping that I'm going to have some cute things that I have come across. Like there's this pedestal that I can think of, and I'm not sure why I haven't come across that yet. The Valiant statue, could that be a vibe? Oh, it's really big. That's not a vibe. No, we're going to get rid of that. Okay, look, I was thinking that I was getting super fancy by putting some art in there, and then it was way too big, so it's fine. That's all for housewares. So let's move into miscellaneous then and see what decor bits and bobs. I'm a little nervous that I'm not going to be able to make this look as cute as I would like to for them. I feel like I just need something to put like flowers on, right? Like a table to put flowers on. Like a table behind them to put flowers on is what I feel like I need right now. So let me go back for a second. Let's go all the way back up. It doesn't have to be a massive table. It can be like a coffee table, right? Okay. Okay, here we are at desks and at normal tables. And then we've got... Okay, well, hold on. What colors do the Zen... Oh, the elegant console table. And there's the pedestal I was thinking of as well, the garden stand. So I'm going to grab a couple of them as well because I think they would be handy to have in... Oh, what did I get rid of? Oh, I got rid of the elegant console table. That's okay. I can get one of them back out. Sorry. I'm thinking that we can get these pedestals and chuck them over here up the back. And then we could even... Can I place it? I can't. Hold on. Why can't I even turn it? I need to be able to turn it. Thank you. And can we place that behind them? Yes. And then I can put some flowers on that and that will be cute. Or I can place some other things on the console table and some flowers on the pedestals, right? The Turkey Day stuff coming in clutch for me right now. So straight away, I saw we have the carnations, the thank you carnations from Mother's Day, but we also have the Casablanca lilies. They could be really pretty to go on this stands. So I'll grab two of them. See, one's already on the pedestal. It knows exactly what it needed to do, right? And we grab that one, chuck it there. That's pretty. Now we're starting to get wedding vibes, right? It's giving wedding. I think we're nearly done, honestly. Because I don't think we really need anything in the back room. It's just all about this view and what you're going to be able to see in their photo, right? So now I just need some things to go on the little console table behind them, right? All good. No, I popped that down. I didn't mean to pick it up. Sorry. Okay, let me go back into decor. What things could we put on there? Things that would make sense at a wedding. Candles. Do I have... I don't know if I've got anything like candles, right? I have a feeling that I won't have anything like candles. But I've also got things like the porcelain vase. I could see what colors that comes in maybe. Oh, it only comes in one. Okay. No, that's not quite the vibe. Okay, what else then? I was hoping, like, I can't even think about candles. I mean, the only candles I can think of are like on the fortune telling set that we have over here, but we don't have just an individual candle, do we? Not, well, I don't is the issue. Me. I don't in my catalog. That's why it's important to build up your catalog so you've got everything available for things like this. Oh! It's not quite the vibe. We do have Mom's candle set. What colors did that come in? The elegant flowers could be cute. Oh, the chic flowers, that's kind of perfect, right? Okay, I reckon we get the chic flowers. And it knew exactly where to go. I'm going to get another one of them, right? In the chic flowers. That one didn't know where to go. That's okay because I'm going to tell it where to go. It's going to go up on there and we're going to turn it so that it's angled outwards. Oh, that's perfect. I think that might be done, my friends. I think that might be done, honestly. So I'm going to say, yeah, I think we're good. Okay, considering I had no vibes and not a lot to work with, I am happy with that. I think that's very cute. I'm going to say finish. We're done. That's going to be so cute. Sorry. I'm just going to actually work on trying to take a thumbnail really quickly because I don't know if I'm going to be able to use their photo that we're about to take of them as the thumbnail. And I think I want this to be the thumbnail for the video. So give me 1 second. I'm going to try and get a thumbnail. I'll be right back with you to finish this off with Reese and Cyrus.
A few moments later.
All right, I've got my thumbnail. Well, I've got a thumbnail because, like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be able to use what we're about to do for them, but I didn't want to put myself under pressure and then not be able to get a thumbnail. So now we're going to do this, right? We're going to take their picture. Oh, I've actually got to take a photo of them. Okay, well, hold on. I guess I should have just stayed where I was because I had it, right? I had it all good. We're going to get them looking. I'm going to turn off my guide. That's a pretty good photo if I say so myself. Do I want to, I don't even know if I was going to say, do I want to zoom in anymore? I don't know if I want to zoom in anymore because we're going to start to lose some of the work that I've done, right? So I'm going to take the photo. How do I take the photos? At that one, right? Is that it? Hold on. Oh, it's coming along. Does this mean you're ready for us to start the photo session? Yes. Okay, look, I forgot that I had to speak to her. Anyway, it's fine. Yes, I am ready to start. Let's tie the knot. Yay, this is so exciting. I agree. But before we get started, I do have another teensy request. What is it, my girl? Your place looks perfect. I did very well, I think. Will you be our photographer? I absolutely will. Don't get me wrong, Harvey is great. It's just this lovely set is your vision and I want you to realize it. I love that. Thank you so much, Reese. When you're ready, press that to launch the camera app and then press that to take a picture. I already did that. Anyway, if you find yourself in the frame and you don't want to be, I know I already worked that out. It's all good. Okay, I know we're asking a lot, but I also know you've got this. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Okay, so I guess we're going to do that now that I've actually talked to her about it. It's fine. I'm going to remove myself. And are we going to zoom in? Also, I kind of want them, hold on, down. And why are they looking weirdly? Hold on. No, it's me. I'm looking weirdly. If I could express my thoughts, that would be great. Why are we so high up in the air? We are so high up in the air. That's better. Why were we so high up in the air? I don't know. Anyway, look at me. Okay. Do I feel like maybe coming in a little bit more? We're losing so much of what I've done though. No, I'm going to come out a little bit and up a little bit. Yeah, I think that's good. We get to see enough of what I've done and that's what I'm doing it for, seeing what I've done. So let's do that. Oh no, she blinked. It's fine. Oh, she blinked again. Okay, surely she'll be happy with one of them, right? I did it, so what now? I did it, so what now? Oh, that last one seemed nice. Mind if I take a quick peek? You absolutely can. Did you take more than one? I'll just look at the last one if that's okay. Yes, you can do that. Go ahead. Great, now let's see. Oh my goodness, it's everything I could have wanted. Aw, Reese, that's so sweet. You've somehow captured all the joy and love that my darling and I share in one amazing photo. I love it. I'm so glad. Anyway, I have a little something to show our appreciation. I hope you like it. My Psy guy made it just for you. It's a wedding bench. Thanks. I don't know if I'll ever use it. Maybe I'll see if you can recolor it into something else. And because I'm just full of surprises, I also have some heart crystals for you. What are they? They're so cute that I just hate to give them away, but my Psy guy likes them too. He'll trade you for furniture. Oh, but he'll only do so during the month of June. I think that's pretty cute of him, don't you agree? Oh, there is one small request we have. Please keep it no more than 8 redemptions per day. I don't even know what they are. My sweetie makes all the furniture by hand. He works fast, but there are only so many hours. I hope it's not too much trouble to ask you to pace yourself. I don't want you burning out my Psy guy. How much furniture can you give me? Also, how many do I get from you now? Once again, thank you so much for everything. You helped us make a wonderful new memory. Look, that actually was better than I remember. I think I was just overwhelmed because I was still learning the game when it first came up for me and I was overwhelmed. But that was pretty cute. You know, this was so fun. Would you be interested in helping us out again tomorrow? Probably not. Probably not. We have the studio space rented for the entire month. Just think of all the different themes we could try. Well, no pressure, darling, but I do hope you'll consider it. Thanks again. I probably won't. I've got other things that I need to do, but oh my gosh, would you look at this? She's got the bouquet out. Why do you have the bouquet out now, my girl? Because I'm going to want to get a photo of them with the bouquet out. I'm going to want to scooch myself away. So now I'm going to get that to be the thumbnail. My goodness, I'm so sorry. It's fine. She just didn't have the bouquet out before. All right, I will have gotten a thumbnail in there. That's totally fine. With that being said, how many heart crystals? 12. Okay. I don't know how many. I don't know. I know nothing. Oh, you guys are so cute. I'm not going to do it again, though. Like I said, I've got other things that I need to be doing. Harv, you absolutely owe me one, my guy. Do you have something to say to me? Heard you got some real groovy shots in there. Good work. I'm still going to need help tomorrow if you're interested. It'd really help me out. Think about it, okay? Look, probably not. Probably not. If I was going to be here with you again tomorrow, maybe, but I'm not. Anyway, I want to check out... Oh, Red. Red. I was going to say I want to check out what you've got on offer, but we've already got this painting, and this is the academic one, and it's fake, because it's got the coffee ring up in the corner. Red. Anyway, what can I get? Can I get anything from you? Howdy, Squirt. You're looking to get something customized? How do I get furniture from you? How do I do that? Can I not do that today? Not right now. Anyway, it's fine. Hold on, Sahara, what have you got for me? Again, hello. Did you require rugs for your naked floors? I have mysterious wallpaper and flooring as well. No. No, sorry, Sahara, not today. Alright, how are we going for time? We're right about time to wrap up, which is perfect. I'm glad I went and did that. It was more fun than I thought. I think because I know how the game works now. I probably didn't have very much furniture as well and probably wasn't able to make it look cute, and that probably did like make me really upset back then when I first would have done it. So I'm glad I did it now. It has changed my opinion of it. It was very cute. And I loved being able to make a very cute wedding space for them. So there's one more thing that I want to do to end this episode because I was just reminded of something. Something that actually I completely forgot about. After one of the episodes that we had a month ago, it was literally a month ago, I was given something and I was like, I don't know what to do with this thing that I've been given. And now I know what to do with the thing that I've been given. So I'm going to do the thing. After the May Day event, I was given, well, I wasn't given, I found bell tickets, bell vouchers. And I was like, how do I redeem them? You take them to Nook's Cranny and sell them and they give you the bells. So I'm going to get my bell vouchers and we're going to go and see how much money I got from the May Day event, I suppose. And then we'll end the episode after that. I've just got to find them first, that's all. There they are. I've got 4 bell vouchers. Move them to pockets. Let's go do this. I've never done this before, so this is exciting. All right, Nook's Cranny, here I come. Oh, but I've just realized, hold on. Oh, Nancy. Hi, Nan. Anyway, I've just realized if I sell my bell vouchers, is that going to go towards this? Earn bells by selling items? Because I want to do that by selling actual items. So I'm sorry. I'm going to run home really quick. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's all good. I'm going to run home really quick. We'll sort that out. And then we'll come back. I'm going to get bring some things from home that I can sell. Probably some sea creatures, right? I don't want to miss out on selling sea creatures. I get a bit pedantic when it comes to selling stuff. Like I only sell stuff when the Nook Miles Plus tells me to sell stuff. It's probably a bit weird, but you know. It means I get Nook Miles from it. I'm not just getting bells from it. I'm actually getting Nook Miles from it. Alright, here's all my sea creatures. I got so many. That's why I'm selling them all. So many. Slate pencil urchins, the ones that look like fingers. I'm going to grab 5 of them. I don't know how much they sell for. So I'll take them back to Nook's Cranny. We'll see how much they sell for. Let's go! Okie doke. Artichoke. Alright, let's see. Sezrawrr, welcome, welcome. What do you need today? I want to sell. What exactly are you offering? I want to sell some slate pencil urchins. Let's do 4 and see how much 4 sell for. I can buy this from you for a total of 8,000 bells. Sounds great. Thank you. So they sell for 2,000 bells each. That's really handy to know. Because now I've got my Nook Miles Plus for selling items. And now I can actually sell my bell vouchers and see how much money we get from them. I have 4 bell vouchers. Some bell vouchers. Sure, how about if I offer you 12,000 bells? Look, that's fine. That's 12,000 bells I didn't have before. Cool, thank you. Oh, we got excess bells. Oh, we just got back above 200,000 bells. That's cool. While I'm here, is there anything I want to buy? I mean, not gonna lie, I kind of saw this little like toothbrushes in the cup and was like, that's pretty cute. It's only 420 bells, but I will buy it, thank you. And then over here, is there anything in the cupboard I want to buy? There is nothing I want to buy. No worries, that's okay. All good. Always good to check, right? Very good. So now I'm going to go home because I think we have had a very fun episode. I have anyway. I hope you guys have. Still sad that we weren't able to find the last fossil today, but hey, maybe next time. No, not next time. I'll tell you why in a second. It's all good. It's all good. All right, let's pop some things away. Things that we don't need. Toothbrush and cup set. Well, things that we don't need out, right? And my heart crystals. Look, I'm going to keep them in my pocket because maybe I have a feeling I couldn't redeem them for furniture today, but maybe I can tomorrow. I don't know. I'll look that up and find out in between this episode and next episode. All right. With that being said, my friends, here's my elegant bed. Should I get some sleep, my friends, I'm just gonna lie down. Because, my friends, that is another episode of Animal Crossing New Horizons all done here. Now, next episode is going to be a night episode because now we are in the month of June, which means the very last fish that I have to catch for Critterpedia is available to be caught. We're going to be catching the stringfish. So that's going to be happening in the next episode. I will be fishing until I catch the stringfish because it's the last one for the Critterpedia. It's the last one for the museum. That's what next episode is going to be about, which means I'm going to be hoarding my fossils yet again. So not next episode, but the episode after, perhaps, we'll be able to find the last, fingers crossed, fossil. I don't know. Also, next episode, we're going to be able to move someone into the residential area. Whether it be Marlo, Roscoe, or Nan, we're going to be able to move one of them. That's very exciting. So with that being said, if you would like to see more of me, more of Animal Crossing that I've got over here or any other, yeah, that's what I do over here. But I do Happy Home Paradise. I'm going to be doing another, I know I've said it so much recently. I am going to be doing another Happy Home Paradise episode soon. I hope, fingers crossed, that that will be next week, that you'll get a bonus Jonas one. And by next week, I mean like in a few days' time after you're seeing this video. I hope that there will be, fingers crossed. That would be great because that was just giving me, what we just did for Reese Cyrus was just giving me a little taste of the Happy Home Paradise stuff as well. And I'm like itching to get back into that. So hopefully we're going to have the second episode of that very soon. So if you'd like to see that, let YouTube know. Hit the subscribe button down below and, you know, the notification bell as well would be really great to let YouTube know you want to hang out here more with me on Sezurbia. And if you liked this video, you know, you could let me know by hitting the like button or leaving a comment. That would be really cool too. And with that being said, you guys, I hope you're having a happy morning, noon or night, whatever time of day it is. I hope that it is a good one for you. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.